In a small village tucked between the rolling hills of Tuscany, there stood a little trattoria called La Piccola Stella. Its wooden sign was faded, its windows small and foggy, but every evening a golden glow spilled onto the cobblestone street along with the irresistible aroma of garlic, basil, and simmering tomatoes. The trattoria was run by Nonna Lucia, a grandmother so famous for her cooking that people whispered her dishes were touched by magic. But no one, not even her grandchildren, knew the secret behind her unforgettable food. One summer, Lucia's curious granddaughter Sofia returned from culinary school in Florence. She begged Nonna to teach her the true secrets of Italian cuisine. "Patience," Lucia said with a wink, "and a good appetite." That night, Lucia began her lesson, not with recipes, but with stories. She picked a bright red tomato from a basket. "This," she said, "is not just a tomato. It is sunshine, soil, and a farmer's early morning." Then she tore fresh basil with her fingers. Basil must never meet a knife. It bruises its soul. She drizzled olive oil over the vegetables. "And oil," she whispered, "is the memory of ancient trees." Sofia watched, fascinated, as her grandmother cooked sugo al pomodoro, the simple tomato sauce that had made the trattoria famous. Lucia added only a few ingredients, but treated each one like a dear friend. When the pot began to bubble softly, she handed Sofia a spoon. "Here," Lucia said, "taste." Sofia tasted and felt warmth fill her chest, like childhood summers, laughter in the courtyard, and evenings spent chasing fireflies. "It tastes like—" She paused, searching for words. "It tastes like home." Lucia smiled. "That," she said, "is the secret of Italian cuisine. Every dish must hold a story." From that day on, Sofia cooked beside her grandmother, learning not only techniques but tales of the fisherman who inspired Lucia's seafood risotto, of her first date with Sofia's grandfather over a slice of lemon cake, and of the village women who taught her to fold tortellini like tiny golden pillows. Years later, when Lucia grew too old to run the trattoria, Sofia took over. Under her care, La Piccola Stella became famous far beyond the village. People still came for the pasta, the pizza, the fragrant soups, but what they returned for every time was the feeling that each bite carried a piece of a story. Sofia would always smile and think of her grandmother, because in that little trattoria, where pots simmered and basil perfumed the air, she finally understood. Italian cuisine isn't just food, it's love served warm.